Welcome to the None But Curious podcast. We're all about finding inspiration in life's uncertainties. Whether you're still figuring things out, questioning your beliefs, or just curious about the world, come hang out with us as we celebrate the beauty of not having all the answers.
Hey, good whatever time of day it is when you're listening to this. I am recording from my car studio because we are in the midst of moving and everything is echoing in my house because we moved half the stuff out today. So if you hear brushing in the back, brushing? like a little shh, or if you hear the tapping of my keys, I apologize. I have very limited access to my equipment at this point, but I want to make sure that I get these out because my podcast is my anchor point in all the chaos going on in my own world as well as the world around us. So thank you for your patience and for your continued listening. I appreciate it. So today we are talking about the toothbrush. It's a seemingly simple tool of daily hygiene, and it holds a fascinating depth of cultural, artistic, and spiritual significance. Across societies, it has been represented in art, literature, music, nature, and spirituality, revealing meanings that extend far beyond its practical use. In visual arts, the toothbrush has been used as a symbol of cleanliness, identity, and consumer culture. Khadija Saye's artwork features the toothbrush tree, also known as sotu, a traditional teeth-cleaning twig used in parts of Africa. This imagery not only emphasizes physical hygiene, but also reflects cultural heritage and personal identity. Similarly, the American sculptor Claes Oldenburg reimagined everyday objects in monumental form. His giant toothpaste tube and other pieces from the Household Objects series elevate items like toothbrushes to an exaggerated scale, and it draws attention to consumerism's role in daily life and invites viewers to reconsider the significance of mundane objects. The toothbrush has also made its mark in popular culture through the toothbrush mustache. Initially a comedic feature worn by Charlie Chaplin, the lovely Charlie Chaplin, this style later became infamous due to its association with Adolf Hitler. This shift has led artists and cultural commentators to explore themes of humor, authoritarianism, and transformation in their work, demonstrating how even the most ordinary objects can take on profound symbolic weight. In literature, the toothbrush often represents routine, personal care, and even survival. T.S. Eliot's Rhapsody on a Windy Night uses an image of brushing teeth within a haunting reflection on time, memory, and decay. In Prisoner B-3087 by Alan Gratz, the toothbrush takes on a more poignant meaning. The protagonist, Yannick, sees it as a symbol of humanity amid the horrors of a concentration camp. Deprived of basic hygiene, he treasures a toothbrush as a sign of dignity. When he receives one upon liberation, it marks the restoration of his identity as well as hope. Sarah Kay's poem Love Letter from Toothbrush to Bicycle Tire employs the toothbrush as a metaphor for unrequited love. The poem explores themes of longing and connection, using the toothbrush's function, always returning to the same place to highlight the bittersweet nature of relationships. While toothbrushes are not common in music, they have appeared in unexpected ways. DNCE's song Toothbrush uses the object as a symbol of growing intimacy in a relationship. Leaving a toothbrush at a partner's place signifies comfort, commitment, and an emotional connection. And the Toothbrush Symphony is a unique example of experimental music, incorporating the sounds of toothbrushes as instruments. This playful approach blends hygiene and art, challenging traditional musical boundaries, and showcases how even the most ordinary objects can inspire creativity. I think it was an advertisement for dental health, but really neat nonetheless. Beyond its modern form, the concept of the toothbrush has deep roots in nature and spirituality. Various cultures have used plant-based tools for oral hygiene, integrating the practice with religious and cultural traditions. In Islamic culture, the miswak, a twig from the Salvadora persica tree, holds both hygienic and spiritual significance. Used for centuries, it's endorsed by the Prophet Muhammad as a means of purification, symbolizing physical and spiritual cleanliness. Hindu traditions also emphasize oral hygiene as part of daily purification rituals. The neem tree, valued for its antibacterial properties, is commonly used for natural toothbrushes. In this context, brushing one's teeth is not just about cleanliness. It is an act of aligning with nature and preparing oneself for spiritual practice. Often, these routines include prayer or meditation, reinforcing their sacred nature. Shinto, the indigenous faith of Japan, places high importance on purification. Oral hygiene, alongside other cleansing rituals, plays a role in maintaining spiritual harmony. Natural toothbrush-like tools made from wood fibers align with Shinto's emphasis on living in balance with nature. Cleaning, whether personal or communal, is viewed as a way to honor the kami, the spirits, and maintain a pure existence. Among indigenous Australian communities, oral hygiene practices using chewing sticks from native plants, such as tea tree or eucalyptus, reflect a holistic connection to nature. These tools are part of a broader worldview that values sustainability and respect for the land. The act of cleaning one's teeth is often accompanied by storytelling or communal traditions, reinforcing cultural identity and intergenerational knowledge. In Buddhism, even brushing one's teeth can become a meditative practice. Monks are often encouraged to bring mindfulness to every aspect of daily life, including hygiene. This approach transforms an ordinary task into an opportunity for self-awareness and spiritual discipline, aligning with broader Buddhist teachings on mindfulness and intentional living. The toothbrush, often seen as just a basic hygiene tool, reflects universal rituals of care, transformation, and identity, appearing in art, literature, music, and faith traditions in ways that extend far beyond its practical use. From symbolic representations and storytelling to its role in personal and spiritual purification, the toothbrush serves as a reminder that even the most ordinary objects can hold deeper meaning. It connects us to history, tradition, and the everyday moments that shape our lives. By exploring its significance across cultures and contexts, we gain a greater appreciation for the ways small, familiar objects can reflect the values, beliefs, and creativity of the human experience. And if you like learning more about the magic of mundane objects, please subscribe to this None But Curious podcast. It could be a 6-minute episode or a 15-minute episode, but they're little tidbits of information that you might find enjoyable or inspiring. So leave a review or share with your friends, and until next time, stay ordinary.